I have 30 men sworn to fight for the king. Sure you do, bud. Sure you do. Anyway, welcome back to Summoner. Iago gave Joseph the Ring of Darkness, the same ring he used to destroy his hometown. And now we're about to head out of Lenele City and to Iona. Yes, we're going to enter into a brand new part here. That's, I did buy some, no, I do not want to quit, thank you so very much. I did buy something, because, you know, a quilted robe, you say? Equipable by Rosalind. Well, I mean, we don't know a Rosalind at all, but anyway, head on out to the world map. We're making our way towards Iona. Now, we may run into some random encounters along the way. So let's look at the map here. So if we want to get to Iona, we want to head over here. Yes. We want to head over this way. Let's see if we get into any encounters along our trip. Just follow the path. I think we're almost there. Yeah, I think it's right here. No random encounters? Nope, no random encounters. Honestly, quite surprised by that.
Joseph and Fleece set sail for the island monastery of Iona, home of the guardians of the great library. In the age of the gods, the monastery had been the citadel of Iona, daughter of Amasido, god of the sea. And here, the first 13 kings of Mediva lay entombed in their crypt, buried after the chaos of 10,000 years.
Look, Joseph, we made it. So this is the island of madmen and sorcerers.
Okay, there we go. We're finally ready now. Okay, so here we are. We've made it onto Iona. Whoop, time to leave. No, we're not going to leave. We're going to explore. Let's take a look. Iona Monastery, unexplored. It says recovery tonic. I'll be taking that. Just keep investigating this. Hello, sir. I have Fart, a warrior of ice and a sorcerer with the head of a ram, the monk murmurs, as if in a trance. I have watched birds of fire circle their airy high in the cliffs of Uhashamakar. I have wandered a city of glass and iron, a city of 1,000 spires. I have sailed a churning, boiling sea in a ship of spider silk. You've done a lot there, bud. The music here is a bit relaxing. Game's getting a little choppy here. There's like too much going on. Oh, I'm the same lady that put eels up inside you, and I don't remember. Oh. Greetings, Wanderer. What is your pleasure? Oh, I bet you like having eels up inside you. Yes. Oh, look, she has a lot of stuff here. A Tome of Revive, you say? What is this? You can use it 5 times. Only use it once. I have a lot of money. May as well just buy one just to have it on hand and everything. A crossbow, you say? Okay, so I think we should buy this. This would be a nice long-range weapon, especially for, you know, someone that we may have. Oh, I hope you enjoy those. It was up inside you. I will, ma'am. What's wrong with this texture? It's like smeared. It's like stretched. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be examining this. What do you have to say, bud? I am Samuel the caretaker. My family and I run the ferry from Iona to the mainland. My father was caretaker, and his father before him. We all serve the mad monks of the island. Ask the monks around the island. They say Vadagar himself lies buried in the rock. If that's true, then I've got Lahara in my bum, and also eels. And there's the Great Library, but there's nothing so great about it. No one but monks are allowed inside. Monks. An odd bunch of fools and lunatics. These monks, except Master Arun, not as cracked as the others. He's had a hard life. He looks after those children as if they were his flesh and blood. Children. The children do all the work for those lazy pigs. Sweep your own floor, I say. Mend your own shoes. Don't be prancing around the island in your fancy robes, having the wee ones plow the field for you. But don't get me wrong, the monks have my sympathy. They're prisoners, after all, once they swear the oath. That's it for them. The rock's a mighty prison. No wonder they're all daft and their heads are full of worms. Okay, sounds good, bud. I appreciate the murmurings of an old man. Oh, bye, Sonny. I hope you've been enjoying those eels up inside ya. I have, ma'am. You can tell by Joseph's walk that he has eels up inside him. Oh. Anyway. Whoa, you look like an absolute hideous beast. I have a suspicion that I'm going to be fighting those sort of guys later. Deep in contemplation, the monk ignores you. He's thinking about those eels I put up inside him. Okay, lift golem. Hail, wanderer, do you wish to ascend? No. As you wish. I wish to ascend. It shall be my pleasure to serve you. Please enter the elevator. Welcome to Iona, traveler. I am whoever. Oh. You are a friend of the... You're a friend of what? Hang on. No? You don't want to talk? Okay. Keeper of the gate. Lion greets you at a narrow passage into the monastery. His ancient face is as wandering and cracked as parchment. He wears the robes of the order, embroidered with strange glyphs. Deep in ruin, death and ruin are your shadow, traveler. In the halls of Iona, may you find what you seek, death and ruin. You have traveled far from the city of the Muthavi king, but your journey is only beginning. The ghosts of memory and destiny haunt you. In your shadow, an army marches. Who are you? I am Lion. Yes. Heine Lione, yes. Keeper of the gate. I am one of the 6 masters of the order, followers of Abbot Laurent. Go to the upper courtyard, and there you will find Abbot's quarters. The Aosi hollowed out his eyes. Aosi is the language of the god, in which all creation has been written. Its glyphs form the architecture of this world and the substance of our being. Masters. The 6 are keepers of the gate, masters of keys, masters of arms. Qelah, Chamberlain, and Prioress. Prioress. What are these? I don't have no idea what these even are. I guard the portal to the monastery. Speak to the other masters to learn their duties. Order. The order is a circle as old of the kingdom of Muthavi. Heine Liney points a withered finger at the monastery wall. Here perished the daughter of Amasigdo. Here Sir Carados built the great library and vanquished into the catacombs. Here the first kings of Muthavi keep eternal watch. Great library. In the great library of Carados, the builder, the divine words are kept. Only monks of the order may pass through its doors. Yep, we have another big old town to explore, which means tons more quests. Okay, before we do anything though, that's a little ominous. Before we do anything, I'm just going to skip all of you guys. I am not strong enough. In labor, I find strength. I chop the wood and I know who I am. Sure you do, bud. I'm sure you know exactly who you are. That's weird. Like sometimes when I hit save, it's like it doesn't save it. Oh, you got chickens up inside you. And you got eels up in there. I'll talk to some of you guys later. I have only one thing to do right now. And I believe that is right here. I've settled our... Okay. Here are the taxes we have collected, and here are the expenditures. I see. What news do you have of the invasion? So long as the Emperor does not attack our village in the east, the monastery will be in no danger. Let me see those figures again. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm going upstairs.
I know who you are and why you have come, but I regret I cannot help you. I know almost nothing about your kind. The origin of the summoners was forgotten long ago, though many have left their mark on history.
Iago said you could help me.
Your friend Iago knows more about the summoners than any monk of our order. He left Iona 20 years ago, soon after Murad came to power, and the Jade Temple spoke its prophecy. Iago feared the Emperor would find you first, and Muthavi would fall under Murad's shadow. Iago chose to leave Iona, and so he may never return to this island.
So that's what Iago meant about his sacrifice.
Do not look so glum, my friend, for there is someone here who can be of assistance to you. Her name is Rosalind, and she is Iago's daughter. A novice of the order, she has not yet sworn the oath that binds us to this island. Rosalind, you may enter now.
You wish to speak with me, Abbot Laurent?
Indeed. This is Joseph. He is the summoner your father was seeking.
The summoner of the Jade Temple's prophecy? This boy is nothing but a peasant.
Joseph seeks the rings of summoning, and you will help him on his quest.
Help him? My father is the great scholar of summoner lore, not I. If I leave Iona, how will I finish my training?
If you wish to become a monk of this order, you have no choice in the matter.
Iago abandoned my mother for his sake. What do you see in this boy?
Your dear mother died long ago, and if Joseph fails, her sacrifice will have been in vain.
Well, summoner, why don't you ask the Kasani where to find your magic rings?
The Kosani?
The children of Vadagar and builders of Akamos. Amasido flooded their cities before they renegade.
She's smart for a gutter snipe. The Kasani made the rings, so they might know where they're hidden. They live under Sonovar, Mountain of the Wise.
Iago said the Ring of Light was here.
Here? On Iona? Perhaps in the catacombs below the Crypt of Kings. No one has ventured down there since Carados vanished. We'll ask Brother Ovard. And after we find your ring, Summoner, I'm going back to Lenele with you. It's time I had a word with my dear father.
The catacombs, you say? Yes, that sounds like another dungeon. How may I help you, Summoner? Yeah, you look just like Iago, bud. Abbot Laurent. What can you tell me about Rosalind? Rosalind is Iago's daughter. She is a novice of the Order and has not yet sworn the oath that binds us to this island. Though she may resent you, she will help you on your journey. That's right, here's our next character, and we already bought some equipment for her, so excellent. Why does Rosalind resent me? On his quest to find the summoner, Iago fell in love with a woman named Ursane, and Rosalind was their daughter. Iago abandoned Usane to resume his search for you. What happened to Usane? Unwed and with child, she died alone and impoverished. How Rosalind found her way to Iona remains a mystery. She appeared one morning on the shores of our island. What can you tell me about Iago? 20 years ago, our friend Iago was a monk of Iona. Never had I met a monk of a more incisive mind. He left Iona in search of the summoner, and so he may never return. Why was Iago searching for me? Iago learned the prophecy of the Jade Temple. A summoner would destroy Murad and end his destiny. Iago feared Minerva would fall under Murad's shadow if the Emperor found you first. What can you tell me about Murad? Sir, we're trying to have a conversation here. Can you move? Why you got a butt right? Look at this man. He's got a butt right in the center of this. No, I'm just eavesdropping. Murad was leader of the Society of the Jade Temple, the imperial priesthood of Arenia. He betrayed the last emperor and seized his throne. Now he builds the Tower of Qelah to claim the kingdom of heaven. What is the Tower of Qelah? That's right, you better move. Urath and the gods built a siege tower that reached from the mountains of our world to the gates of heaven. The gods marched their armies up to the winding stairs of Qelah and banished Golvar, maker of all things. Why can't Iago return to Iona? Once a monk swears the oath, he is bound to this island. Those who leave may never return. What can you tell me about the summoners? Very little, I am afraid. The origin of the summoners was forgotten long ago. The summoners are makers of legend and heroes of lore. Who were the summoners before me? Countless others, but among them were Karrig, Prince of Lions, and Arman Genin, last priest king of Ikamos. Both were born under the mark. What happened to your eyes? To read the divine words, you must pay a price. I have aged 3 lifetimes and lost... Oh, so maybe that's why Iago got so freaking old. I have aged 3 lifetimes and lost the gift of sight. Now only the sacred glyphs are visible to the eyes. How do I find the catacombs? The catacombs live below the crypt of kings. Brother Ovard is the guardian of the crypt. Speak to him, and he will give you the key. Well, we have Rosalind now, which is excellent. Katrine, is that a gem? I think so. Locked? It's locked. I mean, I can't pick it. She can pick anything she desires. It's locked. No, she can't pick it, unfortunately. There's got to be some sort of secret there. Gonna be some sort of amazing secret. Anyway, so yes, here is our map now, which is amazing. Massive. Let's actually play as Rosalind. Let's get her inventory here. So I bought, let's see what I bought for, I think I bought her high leather boots, yes. Also got her the quilted robe. To equip those on her. There we go. She looks nice now. Leather gloves. This is better than this, right? 5, 7, yes. Yeah, I don't think she can use anything else. Doesn't look like it. And she has staff weapons. And well, if you know anything about staff weapons, you'll be correct in saying, yes, she is a healer and caster, and she's only level 6, and she's got no points, which is amazing. I like how she looks around. She's like, what's going on here? Well, they all kind of do that, don't they? It's just kind of funny. Anyway. Anything else in here I should be examining this? 30 gold. Piddlin'. I have climbed the hill of skulls to see the spine of eternity. I have journeyed with the bloody man, and wolves devoured his body. Such a tragic sight to witness. Music is all right here. I mean, it's kind of relaxing, but it's not like the greatest ever. But the woman smiles at you enigmatically. Here I am. I am Akam, the Wanderer, Prioress of Iona. I am the second monk of the Order and leader of the 6 Masters. Wanderer. Wanderer is a childhood name. I have not left this island in many years, but I understand you are now on a journey, a quest of great peril. Quest. Speak to Abbot Larn. You will find him upstairs. Yes, sir. I already did. Not left this island? Once a novice swears the oath and becomes a monk of the Order, she is bound to this island. Those who leave may never return. That's right, Iago. We're looking at you, freaking Iago. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. The monk consults a ledger, deciphering the Order's accounts and inventories. Here I am. I am Master Ian, Chamberlain of the Order. Though the monks of Iona devoted themselves to the divine words. Why is the text box like flickering like this? It's kind of weird. I mean, I think it kind of always has, but this is like a slow. There you go, it just stopped. Weird. Anyway, someone must attend to the stewardship of Iona. With winter approaching and the Emperor's army of Medivh soil, we have many preparations to make. I'll be reading this gigantic book that's basically as big as my entire body. Anyway, so as you guessed it, we're going to go all the way back to the start of this area here. And now we're going to start talking to people like you. Go ahead and save. Joseph is stuck somewhere, isn't he? Yep, there he is. Let's see if I can get him. Hang on a minute. Go into solo mode. There you go. Get him out of here. Let's see if he can just find his way. Why are you guys moving when I put you into solo mode? What do you think you're doing? Where's Joseph? Seriously. He's coming. There he is. Come on. Alright. The gang's all here, as they say. Anyway, let's start talking to some people. We have plenty of quests here. To begin or to advance. Mostly to begin, though, okay? So, Brother Iman. Brother Iman mutters angrily to himself, "That imp should be at her lessons. How will she learn to read AOC if she doesn't go to her lessons?" Who are you looking for? I am looking for a truant by the name of Sama. Her peers say she has behaved strangely as of late, keeping secrets from the other novices, and now she's missing her lessons. Perhaps I can help. The monk's dour face brightens. Yes, perhaps you can. If you cross the path of this wayward novice, inform me at once. You will be rewarded for your trouble. Okay, so we have our first quest in this new town here, and it sounds like it's going to be starting in this area and ending in this area. Okay, so as you can see, we have our other main quests here. Ring of Light here, which is us Brother Ovard for a key to the crypt in the catacombs. That is where it is. This one here, it says, let's see, Kosani might know where the Ring of Stone is hidden. And then Kosani may also know where that one is. Okay. Okay, so the quest we just picked up was Novice Sama. Okay, just make sure that I mark it on my map here. Mark it on my thing here. Okay, good. Because we have a lot more quests, obviously. She's late to her lessons. Yes, she must be punished. Let me in. Let me in! I'll be closing this. No, I said closing it. There we go. Closing it telepathically, of course. Keep your distance, as they say. See how the knife cuts the potatoes and carrots? Not really. It looks like you're just stirring. See how the spoon moves through the soup? Yes, I actually do see that. The soup is the world I have created. To create, I must destroy. I have killed the chicken and chopped the turnips. With the spoon you create, and with the knife you destroy. The divine words of the gods are spoons and knives. The soup will be nourishing me and my brothers and sisters. When I am dead, my body will nourish the turnips and the wheat. Good, Mohan. You learn quickly. Keep stirring. Amazing. I love that dialogue right there. Anyway, let's talk to Qelah. The monk towers above the aspirations who scurry around the kitchen. They prepare an evening meal of soup and bread. The monk's bearded face is a mass of boils and sores. Not much escape your eyes. The divine words scare all who study the tombs of the Great Library. AOC holds power over life itself, and many have perished by the word. I am one of the fortunate, but my spirit suffers more than my body ever will. AOC. AOC is the language of the gods. In the glyphs of this language, Gulver and his children made the world and all things in it. You, me, the soup, and the bread. We have all been written in words that move on the page before your very eyes. Here I am. I'm Master Arun, Cellier of Iona. The monk shakes your hand with a fist as thick as a bear paw. All our food and drink, from the lower turnips to the mighty hen, are under my vigilant care, and I watch over the aspirations so they don't spill the broth or char the meat. Aspirations. Aspirants. Say it correctly, you know? These children here do Iona's work. They sow and med, plow and reap. They sweep the floors and bake the bread. A hard apprenticeship. But the smart ones learn and become novices. Then they train with the masters and keys, the masters of arms. It's a long road to the Great Library, friend. Novices. If the aspirants work hard and learn their lessons, there'll be novices at 15 years. The masters of arm teaches them to fight, and the masters of keys teach them to read AOC. In 6 years, in ordinary monks of the order, they may pass through the doors of the library. It is just insane how much dialogue that there actually is. I mean, I'm not reading like everyone's dialogue, obviously. It's a lot. Success. Ooh, a revive scroll, nice. I sweep the floor, and caretaker and guardian, my broom turns chaos into order. Did not mean to talk to you, but it's okay. With furrowed brow and clenched fists, the boy works hard at his chores. I have no time now, stranger, he says. There's work to be done before I eat my soup and bread, and when the day is over, I'll sing myself to sleep. What an amazing life. It's locked. It's locked. Success. Now, mind you, everyone has a different "it's locked," dialogue, so I look forward to hearing all of those. Where the heck is Joseph? Police is stuck now. Never mind. She's on the move. There we go. She won't be opening this. Aspirants. Guess we can come up here too. There's so much to explore. What do you boys have to say here? The girl tosses a fistful of grain to the chickens pecking around her feet. She smiles as if thinking of a joke or a riddle heard long ago. The chicken gobbles up his food, but knows nothing of the grain he eats. I have learned we are no wiser than the chicken. That's right. Actually, yeah, people are just... we're dumb. Okay. Anyway, why don't we... Let's do this level here, because it looks like we can go up here. Yeah. Old monk. The old monk sighs, exhausted from the long hours studying the divine words. What you desire most in the world is that which would destroy you. The pursuit of wisdom is the pursuit of folly. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to all you guys. You guys have so much stuff to say. I mean, it's nice. I like it. Let's see what he has to say, because he's sitting down. To learn the history of our order, speak to Brother Ovard. He will tell you about the Gatherers of the 13, the Crypt of the Kings, and the catacombs below the monastery. Yeah, the catacombs, you say? We will be exploring those catacombs very soon, I'm sure. Maybe that's where the catacombs are, down there. Okay, so we've been in there before already. Does this go all the way around, or...? Okay, that goes here. Alright, let's start investigating this first. Gosh, there's just so much to these towns. This is not as big as Lenele, obviously, as you can probably tell. But it's still pretty dang big. Okay, I'll talk to you in a moment. I just want to go all the way down here. Just to make sure. Yep, there is still more here. Looks like there is actually someone here. Okay, Sister Miala the Iomani. I am one of the Iomani, a seraphim people from cities far to the east. The Medivans believe our empire is nothing but a myth, a legend dreamt by sailors drunk and lost at sea, a myth. I tell you now, these cities are real, and in the palace of Aduk, my family served the blind prince. When I was but 5 years old, a cousin of the prince usurped the throne, and poor Aduk and his loyal retainers fled the city. He set sail for Sarun, the city of Aduk's young wife. 3 days from port, pirates boarded our vessels and killed all on board, sparing only the children. The slaves of Drevha would pay a handsome price for us, they said. Slavers of Dreva. As we sailed to Dreva, a terrible storm blew in from the south and tossed the ship of 7 days and nights. When the storm cleared, we found ourselves near a land unknown to the Iomani, a land unknown. The pirates thanked the sea god for sparing their lives, and they offered my body as a sacrifice. They hurled me overboard with a heavy stone round my neck, and in the green waters, the darkness engulfed me. What happened next? I awoke on the shores of this island. Free from the stone and free from death, the monks embraced me as one of their own. and I began my training here. Began your training here? To this day, I'm torn between the divine words of which I have devoted my life and the memory of my past. I do not know the fate of the other children on that ship, or my brother who was among them. Brother. If on your journey you cross his path, tell him where he can find me. His name is Amas. I would be in your debt, traveler. Okay, so this is another quest here. So this is... Take a look here. I like how it said unexplored there, but here it is. I think it's this one. Miala the Iomani. Yes. So we're looking for her brother, essentially. So that quest is now started, which is excellent. I don't think we can do anything yet, but... Why does it say unexplored? It's just so weird. Anyway. Okay, you got something too, bud. Sister Qelah. The monk stares out over the battlements at the gray horizon of the sea. Who are you? I am Qelah of the Muthavi. Muthavi. Muthavi lies far in the western sea, an island in the Goldarian archipelago. Our ships sailed the Kadim to the furthest edge of the world, and they return with wondrous gifts, rich tapestries, birds of the thousand colors, animals with shimmering pelts. How did you end up on Iona? When I was a child, our family suffered terrible misfortune. Several ships of the fleet sank to the bottom of the sea. The oracle said that that to appease the gods, a daughter of Muthavi must go to Iona, and I was chosen. Why are you standing here? The divine words free our spirit, but our bodies are chained to this rock. I waited for the Muthavi to return, but the ship never came. The waters around Iona are too dangerous. Dangerous. Do you not know the story of Iona? Okay, looks like we're ready to get even more lore here. Even more lore. Please tell me. Yes, please. Amasido, god of the sea, had 12 fair daughters, but none were as beloved as Iona. In the days before the Aranugith, the mountain upon which we stand lay beneath the waters of the Kadim, and on the mountain Iona built her palace. Vadagar, god of the earth, hunted the white stag along the shores of the Kadim, and he spied the courtyards and towers of Iona's palace. He heard a song unlike any other, a music that so entrapped him he desired the palace and all that lay within. A song unlike any other. What pale-throated maid sings this song? He asked his huntsman. Iona, the man answered, the fairest of all Asmido's daughters. Oh darn, I kind of missed some of that, but okay. What did Vadgar do? Because he could not enter the waters of the Kadim, Vadgar raised the mountain above the sea. The palace shimmered in the sunlight, and its blue-white tower filled the gods with awe. Vadgar sought the woman whose voice had bewitched him. In the highest tower, he found the fair Iona, hale and ravishing. But as a fish dies out of water, Iona died in his arms. Vadgar kneeled and struck his breast. In his grief, Vadgar buried himself in the mountain, and the bones of a three-headed serpent now lie below the monastery. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds like a boss. That's going to come back to life, probably. What did Amasido do? The mighty Amasido grieved so piteously and swore to avenge blood with blood. With a great wave, he struck the earth and flooded the land. The deluge swept over the cities of the Kosani, and thousands upon thousands perished. The waters around Iona are treacherous still. and a soul lost at sea drowns for an eternity. To this day, we walk upon the courtyards and battlements of Iona's palace, though the towers crumbled long ago. Muthavi to return. If in your travels you meet a Muthavi trader, tell him that this daughter of Terasa awaits here. I will banish myself from Iona, if only to return home again. Okay, so all that for an amazing quest, which is that's to find in here. There's Qelah of the Muthavi. Okay, another quest down. Let's go ahead, fast forward. Let's keep on going here, keep on exploring. Sir. Brother Ovard. Did I already talk to you? I am Brother Ovard, guardian of the Crypt of Kings. Crypt of Kings. In the twilight of chaos, the Hierophant of Urath decreed that the Prince of the 13 clans must come to Iona for burial upon their deaths, in accordance with the vision of Thesis of Urami. 13 clans. Each of the 13 sent a warrior to guard the Crypt of Kings and defend the island from the monsters of Amasagado. Though the clans were warred against each other for centuries, on Iona there was peace. Warrior. For generations, the Knights of Iona watched over this place in the age of Kerados, the Builder. They journeyed across the world and worlds beyond. They returned to Iona with the language of the gods, Kerados. Kerados, in his passion, lost himself. He descended into the catacombs below the crypt and never returned. Sounds like you're going to be fighting him later, possibly, as well as that three-headed bone thing, whatever that thing was. His knights pursued him, but nothing was ever heard from them again. Catacombs. For eons, the catacombs have been sealed. Since the fall of a lost empire that flourished during the chaos, these forgotten people buried their dead in the bones of Vadagar. Chaos. After the 13 Eranugath, the world fell into darkness. Demons and dragons waged war. They levied the city of gods, and the people of the world turned against each other. Do you have a key to the crypt? Here is the key, and now you must find the door. In the minor library, where the novices learn their study, you will find what you seek. Bookcase key, you say? Okay. Well, we definitely needed that for sure. Was he just standing there the entire time, or did he end up going somewhere else? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep on exploring. Okay. Looks like this is the last of this particular area here. A monk. Okay. Take this book. It is the Tome of Gahnis. You will one day meet a man searching for it. He will come to Iona, and you must be the one to give it to him. He will speak its name. Gain the item Tome of Gahnis and question updated. Wow, okay, he just knows. He just knows. Let's find this here. Here it is, the Tome of Gahnis. Alright. That sounds good. I will trust your word on that, bud. Okay, so now we've explored all that particular area. I think it's time now here. Oh, I just don't know why it says unexplored. Oh, it says I'm on layer 0? I don't know. That's just kind of weird. Why don't we... I don't need to save it. Okay, looks like we are not beings of body and spirit. We are creatures of infinity, moving in all directions simultaneously. Okay, what do you have to say, bud? Sister Bylan of Nahul. Okay. I am Sister Balin of Nahul. Nahul. The nomad kingdom of Nahul lies on the northern steppes of Arenia. My father was revered among his people as a holy man. Arenia. When Murad came to power, he enslaved his people to rebuild the Tower of Qelah. My father spoke out against him. Spoke out. No one should be slave to another. My father said, no one may claim dominion over heaven. And for this, the soldiers tortured and murdered him. What did you do? One of my father's disciples took me into hiding. He knew I would not be safe so long as Murad ruled, and so he brought me here. He knew no one would ever harm me under the protection of Iona's monks, your father's disciples. The man who saved me was a Medivhan named Tathal. He was a wanderer, and I do not know whether he is alive or dead. Alive or dead. If you should meet him on your journey, give him this scroll. Now, whose scroll? Okay, so again, we're like starting all of these quests, but we really can't advance them yet. Here it is, right here. Okay. So that's another part of the quest here. Let's continue. Most of the stuff on the side here. Also something here. Brother, actually, you look like you could be guarding something, bud. Is he guarding something? Who knows? I am sorry, traveler. It will take you many years to open these doors. Only monks who have sworn the oath may enter the Great Library. Great Library. Inside these walls, we guard the pages written in the language of the gods. For all but the prepared mind. This path leads to madness and death. Here I am. I am Brother Morhan. I am a monk of Iona. The monk resumes his watch over the doors of the Great Library. I'll be sneaking in there soon. Can I see inside? No, it's just all black. Where the heck is Fleece, by the way? Oh, okay, that's fine. Do I hear chanting in that library? I heard something. I heard something. Can this also be opened? This place is gigantic. If you are patient, you will learn the sparrow and the lion are one and the same. I am tired of these riddles. We live in a world of war and famine. Ugh. Crying and begging would not open the doors of the library. And you are late to your lesson. I was thinking, was that lady who was always late? No, she doesn't have a quest marker above her. You know what? I can lock Joseph in here. Yes. Lightning track, okay. Examining this. Icicle track, nice. No, I don't want to talk to you. Yes, keep on reading your rest of your books. I'm sorry, that is insulting to your religion, sorry. I don't mean to insult. I don't want to get canceled after all, you know? Canceled by the Iona. Volume 67, that's right, you heard that correctly. That is another part of a quest. And make sure that I write that down here. I'm sure you're wondering maybe what quest that is. Let me... Hang on a minute. It is... Gotta make sure that I mark it down. Here it is. Okay. Here it is. Miscellaneous. Here it is. Volume 67. A volume from the complete Encyclopedia of Heresies, Heterodoxus, blah, blah, blah. and such, okay? So if you remember, there is this quest. And that is called... Hold on, why can't I check this? Gosh, it's... I hit the check mark to check it off my list, but it does not want to uncheck. It is called... Here it is. The Encyclopedia. This is Zephnaut. So we got to go give that back to him in Lenele. Ah, see, look, we can open that. We're not going to be opening that yet, obviously. Oh, you can see behind it, though. You definitely can, as you can see. Old monk. We speak of knowledge. The old monk sighs, exhausted from long hours studying the divine word. What you desire most in this world is that which will destroy you. The pursuit of wisdom is the pursuit of folly. You're an idiot. Revive tomb. Did I just buy one of those? I mean, it is good. It is good to have plenty. Okay, let's talk to you first because you're starting to walk away, the wise monk. If you desire a way in the catacombs, speak to the two wise kings. Ask King Ickis for strength and seek knowledge from King Gavin. Master of Keys. An Iranian woman with silver hair teaches the novice in the minor library. Some studies pore over their tombs. Others listen to their lectures, wrapped in thought. Here I am. I am Egan, Master of Keys. I teach the novices how to read Aosi, language of the gods. A novice must study the divine words for 6 years before she swears the oath and enters the great library as a monk of our order. Aosi. Aosi is the language of creation. If I write a tree in Aosi, the tree comes into being. If not in this world, then another. Written of the book is the creation of a world. Writing. Though we study Aosi, we cannot write it. We can copy the glyphs, thought through the power of our words and faint of the light of the source. Such is the writing of sorcerers and mages. Nothing but a shadow of the true words. Creation. Did the gods create Aosi, or did Aosi create the gods? Here is the answer. The divine words are Golvar the Father, makers of all things. When we read the sacred scrolls, we read Golvar. Golvar is Aosi, and Aosi is Golvar. Golvar. In our myths, the children rebelled against Golvar and banished him from the spheres. But to what prison, to what island was he banished? The answer lives in the books and scrolls of the library. The answer lives in the glyphs that dance. Glyphs that dance. Yes, the words shift on this page. On the page, things are created and destroyed. People are born and they die. Fate, destiny, and fortune. I like how I have a deep voice for all of them, but they're all women. Anyway. And fortune, a dream of the enlightened. Nothing is preordained but chaos or change. Children. The children I speak of are the four: Urath, Amasido, Vadagar, and Lahara. Aosi created them. And in binding Aosi, they built their world. In binding Aosi, Urath gave flesh to the Sudani. Binding. Destroying the great library would free Golvar from the words that bind him. Many pages have already perished. And so we live in a world of discord. Golvar Unleashed would mean the end of this world and the creation of a new Sudani. We are the Sudani, you and I. The name means winged people because in the days before the third Aranugath, our ancestors had wings. Aranugath. The war between Urath and his sister Lahara. In the third war, Lahara destroyed Urath. This is why our people no longer flew or lived in glass cities in the sky. Banished. Do you not understand? In the writing of Aosi, the gods masters Golvar. In the writing of Golvar, the gods mastered Aosi. The forces of creation is bound here. In the books of the library, this is how the gods imprisoned Golvar. As Aosi, language of all creation. Golvaras Ayosi, okay. Amazing. Okay, Joseph. Close it. Alright. Rosalind solo. No. Did he escape? Gosh, he freaking escaped. Now I'm afraid to sleep. You must not read the book of Ayosi. The words consume us all. Today or tomorrow we must die. Do you remember Revar the of Talno? Do you remember how he suffered? I must regain my strength. Forgive me. Okay, Brother Wid. Okay, good old Wid. Okay, make sure that I keep note of this. Okay. The monk trembles in his robes. His round, pallid head glistens with a sheen of sweat. I am Brother Wid. They call me Wid the Terrified. Wid the Terrified. I am the reader of scrolls of Monas, which Karados himself reclaimed from the drowned city. Scroll of Monas. In the scroll, there stood a gnarled tree dark with 100 ravens. I spied a beautiful maiden in a gossamer robe, bearing her head in her arms. I fled from a 12-headed monster with 12 tails, writhing like snakes. Tree maiden monster? These visions haunt me to this day. I cower in a world of shadows. The world of the book becomes my world. The monks of the island go mad unless they are saved. In the catacombs below the crypt of the king, there lies an axe of Icus. With this weapon, I could face the phantoms that haunt me. Whether I live or die, I shall be free. Okay, so again, another quest. Here it is, Wid the Terrified. So we gotta get Wid the axe. Here we go. Novice Sama, huh? Novice Sama? Yes, hang on, let me just continue to investigate this. Ooh, what is this? Urath Feather, that is right. So, if you remember, this was another quest that we did earlier. It's very hidden. Very, very hidden. So this is when we went, when we were in the temple, or the palace. Jerv the Elder. We were going back and forth between him and Mad Dog, the beggar. Talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Talking endlessly. Well, guess what? We finally have it. So that quest is... We can return this on our way back. Right here. Okay, retrieve... Yeah, here it is. Yes, Jerv the Elder blames theft of the monks. Feather of Urath. It says Pagamiona miscellaneous, let's see. Urath feather, here it is. A feather from the wings of Urath, a relic from the third Eric Nugith, only worth 10. I think I'll just buy that. I like how I was just sitting there. Anyway, ma'am. You know what, I better save it now. It's been quite a while since I actually saved. Novice Sama, huh? Novice Sama, hun. Guess what? Novice Sama. Ma'am, why are you still trying? Ma'am! Gosh, she really does not want to talk, I see. Anyway, the novice hides in the shadows, clutching a book. She narrows her eyes and scowls at you. Go away. Leave me alone, my precious. Gosh, is that how she sounds? Are you Sama? No, I'm precious. She has such an amazing voice, I must say. She really does. Yes, I am. What do you want? Brother Iman is looking for you? Is he? He mustn't find mates. He mustn't learn about the book. Book, yes, the book is my precious. Sama glances around cautiously. Please don't tell anyone. Swear to me you won't tell. I'm kinda curious. I can't promise that. Then I have nothing more to say to you. Anyway, I swear. I swear. Satisfied with your answer, Sama tells her story. I was in the abbot's tower, helping the prioress, when I overheard the abbot talking upstairs. He asked Master Ian to return a book to the Great Library. The book sat on a table not far from where I worked. But when he left the tower, Master Ian forgot about his errand. What did you do? I grabbed the book and ran after him. I wanted to call out, Master Ian, you forgot the book. But something stopped me. I stood in the courtyard holding the book in my hand, and all I wanted to do was read it. I knew I'd be punished if I did, but I couldn't help myself. Why? Sama gives you a strange look. Only an outsider would ask such a question. For 3 years, I've been a novice. In 3 more years, I must wait to enter the library. 3 years. And here was my chance to have the very thing I'd been waiting for all my life. Did you read it? No, not at first. I hid the book away where no one would find it. Oh yes. Every chance I found, I'd sneak away to look at the book, to feel the leather binding and touch the vellum page. I watched the shifting words, but I did not read them, not at first. Not at first. I was afraid the words are very dangerous. Madness, despair, and death are Iosi's curse for the mind that's unprepared. But I had no power against the lore of this book. Lore of the book. Many glyphs were strange to me, and they shifted before I had a chance to read them. The words began to burn into my mind, and I could neither sleep nor eat. In every shadow of the island, I saw phantoms of the dead, monks and knights, kings and queens. I knew the words would kill me if I did not surrender the book. Surrender? Yes, but to whom? I know the monks would banish me, and I could not trust the others. If they made me leave, I'd have nowhere to go. If I cannot live on Iona, I would not live at all. Too bad for you. How can I help? If you can find a way to return this book to the Great Library, you will save me. Sorry, you're on your own. I'll help you. Sama gives you the book, an ancient volume bound in blood-red leather and in stitch, etched with intricate gold swirls. The tome weighs as if it were carved from stone. This is my precious book of Govar's Da. Bring to the Great Library and keep my secret safe. Sama's book. As she just walks away. Okay. So now with this... Okay, so there's different things we can do. We can go to the guy, in front of the Great Library and give it to him. Or we can go all the way back to the very beginning and tell the first guy that we accepted the quest from, and tell him that Sama gave it to us. I believe the reward is better if you just give it to him. But yes, let's I'll just do a safety save. Maybe we can see them both. Let's do a save state there. And let me just go back and talk to the other guys, see what happens. I'm really curious. Fast forward is our friend. Okay. Have you found Novice Sama? She's in the orchard. Ah, so that's where she hides herself. Have you learned where she has been so secretive? She has the book from the Great Library. You are making a grave accusation. Do you have any proof of this? Can you show me this book? The Book of Gahnis. Sama has violated the code of our order and endangered us all. We were wise to bring the book to me. And here is something for your trouble. So yeah, we get 200 gold, no experience. I'm just gonna load that right back up and just give it to you instead. Okay, Great Library. Give him Sama's book. The Book of Gorazda. This should be in the library. I returned it at once, but tell me, how did you come into possession? Okay, so we got 200 experience this time. And now we have other choices we can make here. Sama the novice gave it to me. I promised I wouldn't tell. A monk asked me to return it. I found it in the orchard. Here are you. So there's different things we can do, obviously. Let's just see what some of these options are. I found it in the orchard. The monk regards you shrewdly. I have a hard time believing that a monk of the order would leave the Book of Gahnis where it would fall into the hands of the unintended. Nevertheless, I would take you at your word. Sorry, sir, that's not where I found it, actually. A monk asked me to return it. The monk regards you shrewdly. I have a hard time believing that a monk of the order would entrust you with such a dangerous errand. Nevertheless, I would take your word for it, okay? I promise I wouldn't tell. Nod solemnly. Indeed, for the one who sent you to this errand would be disciplined in if his name were revealed. For the sake of your friend, you are wise to keep your word. I thank you for returning the book. Okay, and let's try. Let's rat her out. Let's rat her out. This news saddens me, and I shall have to inform the abbot. I pray Laurent will show mercy. Through an infraction such as this, he could banish her from the island. I thank you for returning the book. Okay, now what happens if we go and talk to her now? Have you returned the book? Yes. To whom did you give the book? Brother Morhat. Brother Morhat, he's a good soul, and I trust he'll return to the library. Did you tell him who gave you the book? Save it again. Let's say yes. Then I am danged, she whispers. But I cannot blame you. I will be banished from this island by breaking your word. You have set me free. Okay. Wait, is there anything else she says there? No, okay. So what if we say no then? I am in your debt, Wandering. You kept your word and you saved me. And we get additional experience as well. So this is the optimal way of doing it. Okay, so this quest is now complete. Now I must go to my lessons. Mother Egne will be furious with me. Yeah, she will be pretty furious. She's just kind of walking like this, vibrating. Anyway, that's so yes, there will be nothing else here. Anyway, I think that we're done now in Iona, which means we can head back to Lenele and finish up the quest there. We may get into random encounters along the way. Maybe we can see our summon. Okay, where is Fleece? He says she's trying to move. Can I leave this place without freeing fleece? She's in the orchard. Here's the book from the Great Library. I have no proof. And why did you waste my time? I must have proof. Okay. Head me down, Daddy. Oh, Fleece is here. Darn. That kind of sucks. Oh, I hope you've been liking those eels up inside you. I have, ma'am. They have comforted me for the past hour. Oh, I'm so glad. I just love how she talks like that. Anyway, let's head back to Iona now. We have some quests to wrap up. Random encounter. Okay, so here we can finally get some nice stuff. Okay. Okay, so these are undead enemies. I really don't want to fight these guys. Rather fight the Bassites. The Bassites are amazing. That's how you grind. You fight Bassites. They give you tons of experience and they're relatively easy. If you find anything else, it's not worth it. Ah, you guys suck. Give me the bassies. Look at me go. Can I get in any random encounters like this? I don't think so. I think I have to actively move. Okay, this is all right. I will take this. There's barbarians and warriors. Are you ready for something amazing now? First of all, no, I don't want to quit. First of all, oh wait. Also, I cannot forget. I have Ring of Health. 30. Yes, equip that. Let's see our stats. So, how much health does she even have? 134. .302, 382, 164. Okay, so pay attention. He has 382 health, okay? And we have the Dark Ring equipped. And we have Dark abilities. Bind, target cannot see, penalty to hit, and Silence, target cannot cast spells. So Blind looks really good. Anyway, what do I want to do here? I want to do, here we go, Summon. Summons a powerful monster to aid you. Ready for something amazing? Blackfire Elemental. You get to choose where you want him. Bring him right here. There you go, bud. Yes. Now we have a fourth party member, and you can actually play as him. Yes, he's absolutely amazing. And let's check his health now. 311. So as you can see, it uses up some of his health. Let's get the rest into blunt weapons for Joseph. Anything else I should work on here? Keep pressing the wrong keys. Okay, so she has one. I'm not going to worry about that yet. Ready, boys? Actually, wait. Let's see what skills. So he has blind. Let's go ahead and blind him. Oh, I'm so sorry, but you cannot see me. Although somehow you're still attacking me. Creates a barrier of dark effect. I'll be creating it right there. Hear me, Rosalind? Rosalind's healing. She's being a good girl. There you go, just like that. He's dead because we got surrounded. Rosalind, you need to actually wait. Why are these guys so freaking tough? I think we just need a run. Let's do bless. Or protect, rather. Let's do heal. Actually, vitalize is fine. He's the one being slaughtered here, essentially. Okay, she's running out of AP. Not sure why. These guys are so weak. Actually, you know what? Let's play as her. I should mention, if Joseph dies when there's a summon out, a summon turns against you. Guys, no! It's kind of ridiculous. You're slowing down the game now. We need to heal up. There's too much going on here, guys. Get up, get up. This is quite violent. You know what? We need to. We need to heal like that. He's got no more AP left. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Why are these guys so freaking hard? What's with this? I'm about to just leave. Actually, let's just try to leave. Unfortunately, she died. Will she be back to life? Yes, she is. She's back to life. Okay, that was an absolute atrocious battle. What the heck was that? Why was that so dang hard? The Bassites give so much experience, and they're not that hard. Anyway, gosh. What the heck? Anyway. We're back in Lenele City, now that we have our third-party member. Let's start turning in some quests now. How much more until she gets to level up? 500 experience, okay. So there's this quest over here, the Amulet of Prince Yon. Amulet. Yes.
I am a clever one.
I am a clever one. Okay, so this one is now complete. Okay, let me make sure I mark it off. And I can't check it. I have to right-click and hit mark as check because it will not check for some reason. Hand it over. Here's the payment we agreed upon. 200 experience and 2,000 gold. Nice, thank you. Okay, so that quest is now completed. You have anything to say, bud? Promise I wouldn't tell. Do you have anything we should buy? Sledgehammer, you say? This looks like a two-handed weapon, though. Okay. That definitely looks like a two-handed weapon. Wish there was a way I could tell, but I think I do want to pick up the other thing. The war club. But this looks so enticing. Why don't I make a save here? Now I just want to see if the hammer is a two-handed weapon. Well, also I gotta factor in the speed as well. So what is the speed of this thing? 0.77, 1.25. Okay, so that actually makes a huge difference. Is this a two-handed weapon? Yes, it is. Okay, so I don't want that weapon. Load that back up. But I do want to get this. Because it's blunt. Very, very good. Anything else? I don't think so. That is a blunt weapon. That will be blunting it up, shall we say. Okay, so remember this quest over here that I skipped earlier on? Well, now it's time to finally tackle it. I'm sure you're wondering why I waited so dang long. Ragneli. Greetings, adventurer. I have a task for a brave warrior such as yourself. What is this task? There has been some trouble with the band of robbers in the grasslands near Lenele. What about the robbers? Oh, you know all about the robbers, huh? Evildoers who waylay my caravans, leeching from my profits. They're a scourge on all law-abiding folk. Why your caravans? Mine are the riches of all Lenele, laden with exotic spices from the Galdarans. These thefts must end. What do you want me to do? Find and vanquish these villains. Bring me the Bow of Zane, their leader, and I will reward you richly. Reward me richly, you would say. I will hold you to that word, bud. I will hold you to that word so much you just don't even know, okay? You just don't even know. Anyway, what's so special about his bow? It's a weapon of no particular value, except as proof that you have defeated the robbers. Now, why did I wait so dang long? Where's Rosalind? I don't know, but I am now leaving. Is Vera questionable? Okay, Ragneli's robbers. Alright, we're gonna head out onto the world map and find these suckers, finally. Go and save. Now, this quest can be completed multiple ways. The way that I want to do it, which is why I waited. And we will see exactly why. Let's go ahead. Find these suckers. Where are they? Oh gosh. Okay, sir. I want to attack like this darn fire ant. Actually, you know what? Let's go and summon. Summon black fire elemental right here. Oh, Rosalind, no! No! Freaking idiot. She's so weak. I'm at a disadvantage. Well, let's just leave. There are too many of them.
Catch me!
I won't. Where's the exit? Gosh dang. That was just horrible. Look at her cape just flying all over the place. Alright, let's try one more time, otherwise I'll just cut until I find him. Oh no, this is an easy one. I'll be tripping this. Why can I not trip you, bud? There you go. Get him. Love how you guys don't do any damage. Anyway. I'll find my exit and then I'll find them, okay? Alright, I finally found them. It took a little bit. I did face off against some basites. And I did get a few... I got one level up for a Joseph and I got one level up for Rosalind. But I'm not going to worry about their skills. Well, maybe I should. Yeah. I'm going to put his skills into blunt weapons. Because that is going to help us out in future battles, shall we say. I'm just going to max him out there. Okay, and then for Rozzy here. For good old Rozzy. Okay, why am I talking like this? Who knows? So increased hit percentage with staves, or staffs rather. There's no point in adding anything to that, to be completely honest with you. It's like there's literally assess. Or asses. Assess. Okay, she's got dark. Energy. She did some energy attacks, which is very, very good. Got some fire attacks she can do. Magic resist. Why don't we increase her fire so she can start using fire spells? That looks good, right? And then now she can probably use all the fire spells that Joseph can use. Which is, let's see. What fire spells can he use? Fireball, fire arrow, fireball, and meteor storm. Yeah, so she can now use those. Great, okay. Go ahead and save. Buds. I'm keeping you back. You see all these guys right here? I mean, we don't have to fight them, you know. Let's go ahead and talk to Zane. I've had word of you, stranger. You've been sent by that spice merchant, haven't you? No. Your lies less than you. You were seen with him. Defend yourself, liar. That's right, you gotta fight him immediately. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna say yes. He has so much and cannot spare any others. We rob his wagon so that the poor must live. Has so much. He's the richest merchant in Lenele, and he is ever greedy for yet more wealth. Not content with his riches, he covets by magical bow. If I surrender the bow, would you leave us in peace? So, if we say yes, we can take his bow and be done with it. We don't have to do anything else or worry about anything else. It's not a problem. But if you say no, we gotta face them, okay? Are you ready to face them? Yeah, I say yes. No. Then, if you wish my bow, you must take it from me. I'll be avoiding all of this. Let's get all the way over here, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna face him one-on-one here. Let's get, whatever, guys. Let's get our elemental out. Now, when I tried these guys earlier, when I didn't have 3 party members, they were brutal. So that is why I am separating them here. Like, keeping them all at a distance. Alright, backstab, boys. A lot of experience. So it's definitely worthwhile to face them. And you gotta face all of them. So I'm gonna get a decent amount of experience here. So we got the bow. Let's check it out. Oh, I need to sell those. That would certainly be a good. Where is the bow? There it is. Zane's bow. A bow belonging to Zane, leader of a band of robbers. Speaking of bows, can Rosalind equip the bow? She cannot yet. Alright, let's try to separate these. That's Rosalind. Solo mode this. Come on, everybody. You boys are slowing down my game. Combos with that guy are a bit challenging. Yes, let's play as Fleece. Let's do Trip. Why can you not trip? I don't understand this. Please. I don't understand why she cannot trip. Like, why is it grayed out? I don't get that. These guys pack a punch. I mean, they're not doing too much damage to us, but they have a lot of health. And they literally... I think that when I tried this earlier, this was like right before the sewers, that I tried this, I think, with just Fleece and Joseph. They killed me in like five hits. I was like, oh my gosh. And then again, I didn't separate them. Okay, can we handle all of them? There's like 4 others. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. We don't want to handle that many at once. Come over here, guys. Oh no, we're not blessed anymore. We definitely have to be blessed. Game is slowing down a little bit in this area. It's pretty insane. Can I trip you now? Why can I not trip? I don't understand this. It's so weird. There we go. Getting sliced and diced. All these party men, I think it's the elemental guy is slowing down my game. He should probably be healed. He's like really slowing down my game. I mean, it just sounds like it. Like, it's slowing it down from its base. Like, it's already faster, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Because of overclocking, the game is still running faster than it probably would if I wasn't overclocking it. It's just like the music sounds a little slower. But it's really not running slower, if that makes sense. Rosalind needs some more AP. And I guess what? I cannot even make this go any faster. There we go. See if she can get some more AP. This is on fast forward. Yeah, it's not going to work all that much, is it? Alright, I'm gonna just try to take out all the rest without separating them. This may go horribly wrong. Actually, let's do this. Dark wall. Right there. Slow down the game even more, buddy. Rosalind, are you being hit by this? You freaking idiot, get out of it. The heck you doing? Let's see if I can do increase some of her combos. Increase her chain attacks. Oh no, we're not blessed anymore. We must be blessed. There we go. Let's also do Vitalize. That is an amazing spell. It really is. And we should also probably, let's go ahead and blind him. Let's blind this guy over here. Did you blind him or? There you go. He's blinded. Blinded by the darkness, that is. I think these guys are already blinded. It actually didn't do all that much damage. I mean, all that bad damage. I just need to get her combos down. Attack, woman. I can't get her combos down. It's challenging. Okay, so she has a ability here that looks like it gives us bless. Let's see. I don't know why I keep going into these wrong menus. There we go. Added blow. Okay, okay. This energy-based damage. Up is bless. Okay, bless. That's actually... I like this one as up instead. Okay, that looks good. And it removes HP from target. AAP from target. That'll actually be pretty good. Gosh dang. I cannot get these combos with her. There we go. It's very, very hard. We're blessed up, boys. So as you can see, now that we're facing against all of them, it's much harder. Too much attacks. Okay, some experience, thank you. These chain attacks are so hard with Rosalind. My gosh. Does she have Vitalize too? No, she does not. That's the best thing to do. Vitalize is absolutely amazing. Too fast, too slow. I don't know how I'm going to get her chain attacks. I don't think it's gonna be possible. Attack, please. Dang, so freaking slow. All right, last guy here, the black element, the dark Elemental did absolutely like nothing. It sucked. You're slowing down the game now, bud. Let's revitalize it up. Too slow. You wouldn't think these guys would be so dang slow, but they are.
I have gained new insight.
You have gained new insight, yes. Now let's get out of here before everything slows down to a crawl. We have the bow, that's all that matters. Means we can head in here. And turn in our quest. And get even more insight. Let's see what he gives us. Remember now, he said he was going to give us a bunch of riches. Well met, friend. Have you defeated the robber bandits? Yes, I have. Splendid. Now my caravans can step forth without fear. I'll take that bow. Here's your reward. Piddlin' 10 amount of gold. Okay, that is... You know, bud, I shouldn't have even bothered with you. You suck, man. You suck. 500 experience, though. I'll take that. Level 8. Okay, great. So, let's get the rest of the quest done. So what do we want to do from here? Okay, so the next quest that we have to turn in, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I was that Eos up inside you lady. I know, I saw that Eos up inside you lady back there again. Okay, it's not you. The guy that I'm looking for, where is he exactly? That is the bookseller guy. Is it you? No. Not you, is it? No. There's Mad Dog. Where's the guy that I'm looking for? Oh, is it you? I think it's you. Mercer the Tailor. Okay, so this is the Cerval's game quest. I mean, we defeated him in the sewers. Welcome, friend. Have you recovered my stolen goods? Yes, I have. You have saved me, sir. I'm not a sir, but thanks for misgendering. Please accept my heartfelt thanks in this fine breeches. Okay, silk garments, 500 experience. And silk breeches. Good. So you can equip the silk stuff. Let's see. There it is. Silk pants. Fleece and Rosalind, 3 protection. She doesn't have anything, so she may as well equip it. Okay, so that is now done. Let's go ahead and head on into Old City. That ends into the Crown District. That's not right. That leads into the... Oh, look, it was up inside the lady again. I don't want to go to the Crown District. I want to go to the Old City first. Guess that's over here. That'll just forever be the Eos up inside you lady. There's too many of her all over the place. Actually, I'm not sure if that was entirely her. There's like 2 ladies that look kind of similar. Yep, here we go. Old City. So there's 2 quests that we need to return here. And of course, I don't know exactly where everyone is. Oh, you're the Eos up inside you lady? Let's see. No, you are not. Okay, there's nothing over there. Just checking around for the people. Okay, is it you? Who do we need to talk to here? Okay, no one over there. Let's have a look around. Okay, it's not you. Okay, you are one of them. The Weeping Butcher. Okay, give him the doll. This was the doll that we found in the Bassite camp. The Butcher embraces the doll. You found it! You found the doll! For an experience, he draws a knife from his belt and holds it out to you. Gain item, high quality knife. You have saved my daughter's life. This knife is my most prized possession, friend. You'll not find a sharper blade in all the 13 kingdoms, for it's crafted from Goldarian steel. We got some sort of knife. That sounds like something Fleece can equip. High quality knife. 40 attack. 35 attack. It's a little better. Dagger causes moderate damage to foes, effective against opponents, vulnerable to energy attacks. Is that bad? I'll try it. I'll try it. Remember how big that this freaking city was? Is the other guy, like, way down here, maybe? Let's see. I know it's not him. I don't know where this last guy is. Watch him be like way over here. Sorry, and nothing. Oh, that's right. We have to probably go turn in the Bassite tails as well. Get some extra money. Maybe he's back over that way. He may be, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. This part of town is just so massive, and this is like the poor area, and it is the most massive part of this town. Is it you? No. Sir, I need to get past you here. How do I... Place is a maze. Is it you? No. No, it's not you either. Okay, I'll find you, guys. Wherever you may be. Turn in those Bassite tails. Give him the Bassite tails. 1,400 gold. Thank you so very much. Go ahead and save it here. And where does this lead? Lenele sewers. Let's see what part of the sewers this ends up leading to. Okay. We don't need that, obviously. Oh, is this you? Yes, finally. Tell him what you found in the sewers. This is the Salt Smugglers quest. Clever lad, do you have any evidence? Give him the salt. Ah, well done. Your uncle Tancred will be pleased to hear the news. Here's your birthday present. Chunk of salt. And we lost it, gain experience, and receive money. Okay, so that quest is now completed. Okay, now we have some quests in the Crown District. There's one. We'll give him... We'll get a fine bounty on him. But I'm so old and crooked, I couldn't hold a plow. A spear and a light burden, old man. Come with me. A spear's long. I don't want to go. Anyway, let's head to the Crown District. This GTFO out of here. Is there only like 2 exits here, really? Oh, there's 3 actually. And there's like the sewers there. It could have been easier to just to go down to the sewers and use that exit there. Possibly. Where does this lead? Does it lead to Crown District? No, Marketplace, and then we'll end up going to Crown. I don't think that they're going to link the Crown and the Old City together. It's too disgusting for those rich people to be around all these slaves and such. All those poor people. Ugh. Makes the rich people sickly. Okay. Crown District it is. And then most of the quests in this town, I believe, will pretty much be complete. Which is amazing. Okay, so there's a few things here we have to turn in. Such as that encyclopedia. And then the heirloom as well. Where's the heirloom guy? I know he was around here somewhere. There he is. Pomporo. Have you found the signet ring? Yes, I have.
I have gained new insight.
I have gained new insight. Yes, you see the seal of the Duvramul on the ring. To think we once held manners of road horses into battle. But times change, and past glory is soon forgotten. As promised, here's your reward. Berserker sword. I didn't actually look at some of these items that I'm giving away, but I guess it's fine. That does 50, 35, and it gives them power, which means it boosts up your attack. Oh, you just said boost. So, is that worth it? Probably not. Okay, let's give him back his book. Give him volume 67. So this should be the end of this quest here as well. I want to make sure that I mark all these down. So more quests complete. Okay, splendid. Not sure the 8th synod of Talana has there been a complete set of this work. Now here's your reward. Leave me to my studies, please. A garnet, 750 experience. Can I sell some of these jewels now? Ma'am, do you buy jewels? Oh, I think I'm the eels up inside you, lady. Yeah, yes, I am. I am the eels up inside you, lady. Okay, we have some nice jewels to sell. Look at that amazingness. I can probably sell like the archer ring. So how much money do we have now? 33,000. Okay, so there's a few other quests that we need to do now. Yeah. There's so many quests in this game, I tell you. In the temple. Okay, so what we need to do here now. We gotta go to the Temple of Urath. We gotta return the feather. In the Temple of Urath. Okay, so this guy, I kind of remember, he was like, you come over here, and then you do it again. Okay, there we go. Jerv the Elder, okay. Alright, I've recovered what was stolen. The relic. I shall return it to you. Turn it to the monasteries at once. For you serving the order, please accept this ring of talent. We have heard nothing from Elodach, but the Hierophant believes your suspicions may be well-founded. Ring of Talent. So what does the Ring of Talent do? We have to identify it first. So that is why you need Fleece's... what's her ability called? It's called Appraise. You need Appraise up in order to identify equipment like that. The ring gives a wearer a minor boost to the AP. Okay. Well, you know what? It's going right on Rosalind immediately. There you go. She has 2 rings on. I mean, you have 10 fingers. You should be able to equip 10 different rings. Okay. Okay, so this next quest is going to be the next step of a quest that we started in Iona. We spoke to Sister Miala. Let's take a look at this. It is this one. Miala the Iomani. Okay. Now we need to find someone. I don't know how we're going to find them, but... Nope, it's not you. We're looking for a man whose name starts with a letter T. Mr. T, you say? Maybe. See if we can find him. Anyone in here? There he is. He doesn't start with a T, but he is a T. Do you have a sister named Miala? My sister Miala is dead. How is it you know her name? She is a monk of Iona. Iona? She drowned in the Kadim over 20 years ago. Have you been sent by those heretics to mock my grief? Tell the story she told you. Amas listens intently to your recount, Mila's tale of fleeing the palace of Aduk and sailing to Sarun, of the ships captured by pirates and how they hurled her overboard as an offering to their gods. The story is true, Amas says. When you have finished, these things happened as you described them, but I cannot go to Iona. I am a priest of the High Temple of Urath. I can no sooner go to Iona than she can leave her island. The priest of Urath may never set foot on those shores. Why not? The monks of Iona fear our priesthood. The order will not allow us to visit the island, even as friends or brothers. They are afraid we will try to silence them as we have silenced other heresies. If you return to the monastery, however, there is something you could do for me. What could I do? Give Miala this necklace. It had once belonged to her mother, who was a counselor of Prince Aduk. She will remember it. Tell her I am sorry I cannot see her. Okay. That does the next step of that quest. Here it is. Huh. So you know what that means, right? Now we gotta go back to Iona. I'm just gonna cut to where I am there so we can complete these quests. Alright, we're back to her, Sister Miala. Okay, give her the necklace. You gave Miala the necklace that had belonged to her mother. She listens as you relate what Amas said in the temple. He cannot travel to Iona just as she cannot leave this island. I find solace knowing that Amas is still alive, but my brother is right. We have chosen paths that may never cross. For my mother's necklace, we shall be rewarded. Okay, we got a garnet, which means we can sell it. Okay, so with that, next time we're going to be entering the catacombs. I'm probably going to do some grinding because, yeah, she is severely under-leveled. She's 9. I want to get her to at least... Oh, she's about to get to level 10 right now. I want to get her a bit more caught up. At least get them to level 15. Maybe get her to like level 12 or 13. And I can do it very easily on those basites. It'd be really good. Put some skills into some of her stuff here. I'll determine what I want to get. So next time we enter the catacombs, our next dungeon. This was a lot of lore, a lot of quests. I'll see you next time on Summoner.